Three. We are live.
Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone had a nice holiday weekend. Sorry we've been out of pocket for the past couple of weeks, but that's what happens in life sometimes. Um, Announcements before we get started. SyrnScape. SyrnScape brings you incredible music ambience for your games in person or online. We're using the online version, and it's been great, I think. It's worth every penny of it. Um, we do use StreamYard for our streaming purposes, and we use Above DTT for our virtual tabletop. And we're running DragnaCarta's version of Curse of Strahd. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Betty for a quick recap.
Okay. So, Arabella, the girl we went to give the present to, is missing. She needs meds. We get the recipe for that. Also, something about Casimir's rings. And we also get a dress to help track her. Um, we're supposed to go see a baron that owns some books. So, excuse me. I assume that's Casimir. Uh, we get the ring evocation. Left is necromancy. Evocation is left. Necromancy is right. We take the ring toward Luna River. Can't find tracks over an hour. Decide to head downriver. Look more than up. No signs. Give up and go in, to investigate the ring. Go to the library. Look around. Berg says the mansion is haunted. He wants our help. We meet Victor. He takes us through the attic. Then we're told to go west to Lake Barator.
Beartop.
Baratov, I'm sorry. Um, Celadar, which, okay, he can help. We go to the Blue Water Inn to look for him. I don't know if we did that.
Go to the Blue Water Inn to look for who?
Uh, Celadar?
No.
That's the closest I could get. We were asked to get the staff of Kazani and other artifacts if we could. We make it to a hut, talk to a dude, see a figure that disappears, and we find a red handkerchief with the initials RVR. We continue walking on to the river. We get in a fight with 4 blights and 2 scarecrows, and we won. The end.
Okay. Thank you greatly. Um, it's currently 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But again, as usual, it's hard to tell from the sun because it's so overcast. And does anybody have any questions?
What time did you say it was?
3 p.m.
And where are we going?
The Kazan's Tower.
Do we have any idea how long it's going to take for us to get there?
You went to see Soldor along Lake Baratok to get directions, and he said it would take just a little bit over an hour from the tanning hut.
Now, didn't you say, like, was that taking into account our horses?
Yes.
Okay.
And as far as I can tell, you're the only one that got a horse.
Whatever.
All right. So we're ready to go?
Yeah.
You come to a cold mountain lake enclosed by misty woods and rocky bluffs. Thick fog creeps across the dark, still waters. The trail ends at a grass-covered causeway that stretches 100 yards across the lake to a flat, marshy island with a stone tower on it. The tower is old and decrepit, with collapsing scaffolds clinging to one side where a large gas has split the wall. Time-worn griffin statues, their wings and flanks covered with moss, perch atop buttresses that support the walls. Parked near the base of the tower, within sight of the entrance, is a barrel-topped wagon spattered with mud. And I will get you a picture.
Yeah, I said thank you. Ooh.
Black
cute.
screen. Where do y'all see it?
No, I see a little your lighthouse sort of thing.
Howard?
Tower. With a house on top, it looks like. So what do y'all want to do?
Steal the little wagon?
It is a cute wagon.
Attach it to my horse?
Shut up with your horse.
Do we see anybody? Hear anybody?
Make an investigation check. Or no, just straight perception. You can't shake the nagging feeling like you're being followed, but you don't see anybody and you don't see anything or hear anything out of a miss.
Okie dokie. Can I stare really hard and see if I see anything I missed?
It'd take you another 10 minutes to look around.
What time is it?
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, if we got to the tower, wouldn't it be like 4 now?
Oh,
No.
right. Yeah, I said an hour to get there, so it's now 4 o'clock.
Okay. So there's lights on in the tower.
No, it's dark right now, and it's overcast and foggy like it shows, but no lights.
I would like to make everybody aware that it feels like we're being stalked. Do we want to go investigate this tower then? Well, we're here for help, so
Go knock on the door.
yeah, I guess we'll go rock on up to the door and give it a little knock.
All right, let me get the map up. Did y'all see the map?
Yes, boss.
All right, go ahead and set up your tokens where you want to be.
The 4th floor. I'll knock unless anybody else wants to knock.
Go for it, dear.
Okie dokie.
You knock on the door, Gregor.
Yes, knock, knock.
You receive an unpleasant but not damaging shock from the door when you knock on it.
Tingly.
Got this door tingles. Want to knock again, just harder?
You like it, huh?
Hold on a second. Let me read this about the door real quick. The tower door is made of iron with no visible handles or hinges. In the middle of the door is a large embossed blank red seal. Carved into the lintel above the door is a word, Kazan.
Isn't that the dude we're looking for?
It was his tower.
I'm gonna say Kazan and see if anything happens.
No.
Oh.
Are you going to knock again?
Yeah, sure.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
It's gonna be like, hey, anybody home?
I got a picture of the door too.
Okay.
A fancy door.
I would like to use my inspiration and roll with advantage if possible. If I can roll one extra die.
Okay.
I'm paranoid. Oh, that's much better. I guess I'll take the 15.
So it's supposed to be like
Okay.
a puzzle door? Like, is it like a doll? Or buttons to push?
It's buttons to push.
Oh.
Boop, 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 boop. It's a
They
silent.
rise up out of the wax seal. And they're different colors.
You guys have any idea what the hell this is?
There's not different colors, I'm sorry. They're just different rooms.
Does anybody recognize these ruins?
Well, we got a ring. Does it look like the ring?
Is it a Dakota ring?
I don't know.
The ring has... Let me get back to the ring. There's what the ring looks like.
Okay, give me a second.
The little star man holding up two symbols in front of two trees.
Drawing it down.
Smart.
Okay.
Okay, back to the picture of the door.
Leave it. Thank you.
Okay, I think we start with the triangle.
Okie dokie. So, the triangle with the dots, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So, boop, that one.
I don't know if it really matters. We need to go to a triangle, to a dot, 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 and then back to that weird symbol, which is, if I can do this, right here. So I would start with this triangle.
I'm gonna get killed.
So the symbol in the middle, is that supposed to be like directional at all?
The symbol in the middle of the door.
Oh, the ring.
of the ring. There's no direction in flight on it.
Well, what I'm looking at is if you look at the way it's drawn, it starts out either with the wacky symbol, which is this one,
Okay.
or it starts off with this one.
Okay. Who wants to give it a go?
Are these circles?
They are, but that doesn't seem to make a difference. The difference between the ring and the door artwork, they're not matching up with exactly what it looks like, but it's close enough.
Give me a second.
Do you want to see the ring again?
No, I've got it written down. Let's
Okay.
start with this one.
Okay. So, boop. Let me get
And
a better
then-
color on that.
All right. The as you press the button, it begins to glow red.
Okay. Give me a second. Let's go to this one.
Okay.
Boop.
That one lights up as silver.
Okay. Let's go to this one.
Okay.
Boop.
It begins to glow purple.
She tried smelly face. He's gonna take away your tools.
Oh man.
Again, is this supposed to be a circle?
We'll say yes.
Okay.
It
Well,
doesn't. It looks like a pentagram or
Kind of
pentagon.
icky to me.
All right. Let's go with this one next.
Okay.
Boop.
Green that lights up.
This one next.
Okay. Green. This one lights up as brown.
And then this one next.
Lights up yellow.
And does anything happen?
The other two button areas that you did not press turn red, light up, and begin to glow. And the door slowly swings open inward.
Hey, we did
That's
it.
what I get for playing all them puzzle games.
Woo.
Oh man.
Told you he was going to.
Well, if you looked at the direction of the circles around the symbols, and you looked at the direction of the lines and the circles and symbols in the piece, that's what gave it away.
Right.
Just call me Laura Croft. So we inside now?
I don't know. What are y'all doing?
First, I'm going to zoom in because Jesus Christ. Can anybody check for traps?
I knocked on the door and I got shocked. Does that count?
What can you see inside?
You see a dark vestibule with a brown curtain blocking off the view of the rest of the room.
We can just push the curtain aside casually and investigate for traps. Casually.
All right, make an investigation check.
Horrible.
What was it?
6.
No, it's not trapped.
All right, guys. I think it's perfectly safe. We can just go on in.
You first.
Oh man, I'm not confident in it. All right, I'm still on the drawing tool.
I'll go first with Sweet Roll in the lead, so he can sniff it out. And I've got dark vision. I don't know about y'all.
I think I do.
Everybody
think
can
you
have
do.
dark vision up to 300 feet if Gregor does something.
Well, okay, but is there 300 feet in here? I don't think so. What is this thing down here?
That's Muriel.
Okay. Is she not coming?
She's going to perch on top of the wagon.
Cool. See you in a minute, Marion. All right.
The flagstone floor is strewn with debris, and a few old crates stand near the east wall. A torn curtain to the south partially obscures the tower vestibule. A 5-foot square indentation in the center of the floor contains 4 pulleys attached to taut iron chains that stretch up through a similarly sized hole in the rotted wood ceiling. Standing next to the chains are 4 tall clay statues.
What do they look like? Humans, non-humans?
Humanoids. They don't really have any features to them, but they do have arms, legs, head, hands,
Okay.
feet.
So they're blanks.
Yeah.
So
And they're above us?
No, they're on the floor at the
Oh,
corner.
okay. That's what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Nix.
Does this place look old or like it's been ransacked?
It looks both old and ransacked.
Okay. So somebody left in a hurry.
Yes.
Can I check for footprints? Y'all stand still.
You can, but before you do that, let me tell you that your dagger is screaming.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right. And you want to check for footprints?
Yeah, just look around me.
Make an investigation check, please.
No.
Then you find nothing.
You can't tell me what to do. Hey, nat 20.
Wow. There is at least one set of tracks, maybe multiple tracks, leading from the doorway to the indentation in the floor.
Are they fox shaped?
Are they
No.
pot shaped?
Fox.
Fox shaped? No.
Okay.
Are they coming from the door to the hole or from the hole to the door?
Both.
Are they normal human size?
Yes.
Man size?
Well,
woman
man sized, and there's a set of child prints too.
Oh. And can I tell by the way the child's footprints are landing? Are they cool or are they like scared footprints?
Roll an insight check.
I know that sounds stupid, but it's really not.
Nah, it makes sense. But we were laughing at Lou. He was trying to back up around a table and he was legit doing the whole beep beep.
Ooh, look at that. It is my lucky day, bitches.
Betty hacked the dice.
I wish.
Got big stuff, don't you?
If I had that ability, trust me, do you think I'd be doing what I'm doing?
You'll be in the casino. Run it.
It doesn't look like the child tracks were running. That's about the best you can decipher.
Was the man running?
No.
Okay.
So
there's no marks of hesitation.
No.
No stopping.
No.
Okay.
How do the statues look in comparison to the rest of the room? I mean, if we're seeing footprints in the dust and everything, are the statues themselves dusty?
No,
Good
they're not.
question.
They look relatively non-dusty.
Mm-hmm.
Problematic.
are there any exits in this room, or is it just the pulley system to go up?
Just a pulley system to go up, but there's nothing for you to stand on in the center of the floor. It's just an indentation.
Fun.
You climb on top of Metal Man.
I imagine that this is an elevator. And we just got to figure out how to get the elevator down to us.
Well, I'm not familiar with that pulley system, but if you want to take a gander at it, maybe you can figure it out.
I say we investigate all the statues, see if there's any sort of hidden switches or anything on them.
All right, make an investigation check.
Yeah, I didn't find shit.
You don't find any switches or anything that looks like it would be a switch.
So one of these just doesn't awkwardly have a penis or something like that.
I'm gonna look for a flip around the wall, like a switch around the wall.
All right, roll an investigation check.
Woohoo!
Well, good lord.
There's nothing on the walls or on the ground that looks like it's a trigger for the pulley system.
Well, that was a wasted roll. Somebody want to check out the chains?
So, is there any way to like pull on these ropes so that they move at all?
You reach out to touch the chain, and as you do that, all four statues start to move. Their arms raise up, they grab the chain, and they start lowering the platform from way up above the top of the tower down to where you all are at.
Nice.
Witchcraft.
Hey guys, I figured it out.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, I overthought it.
All it takes is one strong woman.
Poking shit, she should be poking.
Then how come nobody noticed the ladder outside?
That's part of the scaffolding that I mentioned.
Oh.
So if you weren't paying attention...
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. My bad.
So what do y'all want to do?
Is there an elevator coming?
It's coming, but it's coming real slow.
I'm gonna hide behind some boxes.
Okay. Position thyself.
I am positioning myself.
Wait. There.
Next.
You're going to get into the wagon.
Yes.
Nah, I guess I'll wait over here just to see what's going on.
All right. It takes about 15 minutes for the elevator to finally reach the bottom floor.
Okay, I have my shufa on and I have my bow ready to knock.
Okay.
So you don't know what's coming down those the elevators.
It's a surprise.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my battle axe, I guess.
It's like you and I both know there's wee woo danger in this place.
Is my hat going off, by the way? Like undid stuff?
No.
Okay.
Well, there's some danger in this place because my dagger is giving me a migraine.
All right. The platform reaches the bottom floor. There's enough room. It's a 5 foot by 5 foot square, so it can theoretically only take one of you at a time. But there's nobody standing on it or anything like that.
Okay, well, who wants to pick the short straw?
Gentlemen first.
Yeah.
I'm less likely to be myrtled, so.
Well, get your ass up there then.
Well, straight up myrtled at least.
Good luck.
Wait a minute before you go. I'll give you bardic inspiration.
Yay. Tee hee.
There you go.
How cute, it's a little music side. I was using the regular inspiration.
All right. What are you going to do to make the platform go back up?
I guess poke the chains.
All right. As soon as you start to move towards the chain, the statues come to life again and start raising the platform very slowly.
Bye, guys.
Shh. There's nobody here with you. What you talking about?
That's fair.
Bye,
Bye, Fox.
Shut your face. You can kill me, but you can't kill my fox, okay?
All right. You finally reached the second floor. Dust and cobwebs fill this otherwise empty room. The wooden floor, which is badly rotted and partially collapsed.
So, did the elevator stop?
Yes, it did stop.
Okie dokie. And all I see is a wooden floor that's partially collapsed.
Partially whole. Rotten.
Which also means partially collapsed. So,
Collapsed. I heard flat.
oh. If I were you, metal man, I keep going up.
Yeah, I guess
break
I'll just
through the floor.
poke the chain again, see what happens.
All right, it goes up.
Yeah.
Time and the elements have all but destroyed this chamber, leaving a gash in the northwest wall and slimy black mildew on the walls. The wooden floor is completely rotted and has begun to fall away in places. And again it stops.
Does it look like it keeps going up?
Yes.
Okay. And I don't see anything else in this room, just this.
Right.
I mean, we know we're going to have to find something in here.
Yeah.
Would it not be a good idea to get off here and then send it back down so all of us can come up?
Maybe.
So that we're not, all the way at the bottom while you're still at the top and screwed.
That's fair. How
I
much
think
time
he's
am I-
fine.
Do what?
I think he's fine.
Jeez, I'll say one thing about the fox. Okie dokie. I'm going to get off the platform here carefully. In case I have to roll for anything.
How much do you weigh?
He's
That's
light as a feather and stiff as a stone.
I don't know. I don't remember what Warforged weigh. I haven't weighed myself since, the reincarnation.
Make a guess.
roughly 270 to 300 pounds.
All right.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Ah.
Yeah.
So am I done?
I don't know.
Jesus.
As you step off, your foot goes through the wood and you start to fall. You try to catch yourself, but it doesn't do any good. And you fall down through the third floor, through the second floor,
Oh, God.
and back down at the bottom floor.
Okay.
Welcome back.
And you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, man. Yay, you got to hurt me.
I'm going to go ahead and poke the chain so it comes back down.
All right.
I'm just going to sit up and say, second and third floors are clear.
Good to know.
Well, that was fun.
For whom?
I don't know. I guess you want me to go?
More than welcome to.
Okay.
If you want.
Is the elevator coming back down now?
Yeah, it's now 4:30, and it came down from the third floor back to the first floor.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and keep poking this son of a bitch till I get to the fourth floor.
Okay. Let me add another 45, not 45. It's now 4:45.
So if the weight of the elevator holds Big Boy, how much does Callisto weigh?
I don't know.
I do know.
I would say, what, 120 maybe? I'm not good with weights.
How tall is she?
Between 5'7" to 5'10".
We'll go with 140. I want a healthy weight, damn it.
Okay.
That's skinny, sweetheart. You should at least go for 150 to 160, especially if you're going to be muscular.
Okay, we'll go with 150.
Okay. And you said you got to the fourth floor, right?
I am. I'm living dangerously.
Okie dokie.
So are we taking inventory weight into consideration too?
Unlike the levels below, this room shows sign of recent habitation. And although the place reeks of mold and mildew, it has plenty of creature comforts, including a cozy bed, a desk with matching chair, bright tapestries, and a large iron stove with plenty of wood to feed it. Light enters through arrow slits as well as through dirt cake windows with broken shutters. Other features of the room include a standing suit of armor and a wooden chest. Old wooden rafters bend under the weight of the tower roof, which has somehow remained intact. Mounted to the rafters are pulleys around which hang iron chains to support the tower's elevator platform.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and poke my foot out carefully to see if it feels like it's going to support my weight.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and step off here.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to give a brief overlook of the room. Do I see anything that's concerning or?
Just going to read to you.
Okay. I'm going to holler down. Okay, guys, I'm on the fourth floor and it's clear. Come on.
I'm in. Me
All
and
right.
Sweet Roll.
I'm just going to head and move everybody up there.
That's fair.
Let's save some time.
Where'd Sweet Roll go?
He's behind me.
Okay.
In hell.
And it's now 5:30 in the afternoon.
So you said there was 4 people on that elevator. Where's 4 beds?
Huh?
There was like 4 sets of footprints coming off the elevator?
2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
A child
Yeah.
and a male adult.
Where did I get 4 from?
Hey, you're just not thinking. How much can of coffee did you have?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you want me to
And how much
reread?
can of chocolate did you have?
None, because I'm not making any yet.
That's all my fault.
Shame.
Do you want me to read the description of the room again now that everybody's up top?
No, I heard it. Did
Okay.
y'all hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
So, are each one of these little corners just windows?
They are windows with shutters, yes.
Okay.
And the ones without shutters are arrow slits, like this right here.
I gotcha.
Oh my. Why you need arrow slits up here? What's going on? I'm investigating. Is that a table?
So directly above us is just a roof now.
Yes.
Okay.
Was that dagger still wee wooing?
No.
Weird.
Thank God. Didn't know if I could deal with that anymore.
All right, you gonna make it? Are y'all gonna check the room?
Yes, I'm investigating the table I'm standing in front of.
Okay. Roll an investigation channel or roll.
I'm also going to pilfer. Not right now.
You sure you're not hacking there?
That's a 7. That sucks.
Well, after 10 minutes worth of searching, and so they just find it right off the bat, you do find a colorful beaded bracelet with several wooden charms sized for a child, wrapped around a silver dagger, and a Taroka card, the hooded one. You also find 2 burned pieces of parchment amidst a pile of charred ashes in the stove. Okay.
What kind of card?
Taroka card,
Oh,
the hooded one.
does that correlate to the hermit?
Make either a history or an arcana check.
Either one's going to suck, so whatever.
That just barely makes it. The hooded one represents mysteries, newcomers, and hidden identities.
All right.
2 burned pieces of parchment amidst a pile of charred ashes in the stove, including a burned page from a journal and a singed sketch of a sign proclaiming Rictavio's Carnival of Wonders. The sketch appears to have been made far more recently than the journal entry.
So that's the leftover part that wasn't burnt?
It looks like it was a sketch to design something bigger.
Just a sketch. It's not an actual, like, hey, come here and let's do
No.
this.
No.
Okay.
If I were to cast mending on it, would it repair them?
No.
Okay.
Boo.
Also, when you're looking out the windows, when you're looking around, if you look towards the lake, you notice something odd. A patch of lily pads approximately 15 feet from the shore stained bright and flamboyant yellow.
Weird.
Okay, say it one more time for me.
You look out the window towards Lake Baratok, you notice something odd. A patch of lily pads approximately 15 feet from the shore, stained a bright, flamboyant yellow.
You must pee off there.
And are you going to read the journal?
What? Fuck yeah. Who wants to read the journal?
I already fell on my head.
Callisto.
I can read it. Where is it?
I'll have to read it out loud to you all.
Oh.
I'm not sure if I've... Let me see if I've got a journal for it.
We can try and pretend it's her beautiful voice.
All right, if you go to the notepad symbol, the pencil with the notepad on it,
Yes.
click that tab, then go down to Van Richten and read Van Richten's journal.
Okay. For more than 3 decades now, I have undertaken to investigate and expose creatures of darkness to the purifying light of truth and knowledge. Hero, I am named in some circles. Sage and Master Hunter, I am called in others. That I have survived countless supernatural assaults is seen as a marvel among my peers. My name is spoken with fear and loathing among my foes. In truth, the virtuous calling began as an obsessive effort to destroy a vampire that murdered my child, and has become for me a tedious and bleak career. Even as my life of hunting monsters began, I felt the weight of time on my weary shoulders. Today I am a man who has simply lived too long. Like a regretful lich, I find myself inexplorably bound to an existence I sought out of madness and seemingly must now endure for all of eternity. Of course I shall die, but whether I shall ever rest in my grave haunts my idle thoughts and torments me in my dreams.
Any date?
Nope, not it. That's all she wrote. He wrote.
Is there anything else? You might give us an idea to how long this person's been around. Another investigation check.
Yeah.
Leave it.
And what were you checking for again?
See if there's any telltale signs of how long this person might have been around. Something that's got some age on it.
Just by the state of things in the room and what you do find, you say it's been a month or so since he's been here.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking how old is he? Is there anything to gauge how old he might possibly be? Like, how long has this building been around? Is there anything I can tell from toys left around, items of clothing?
The
thickness of the dust.
This room is not dusty.
Not this room, but things like
the tower is insanely old.
Yeah, that's understandable. But like things in the room, do they look antiquated?
Not really. They look like they're other than the desk and the chair in front of the desk, everything else looks rather old, but still serviceable.
Okay, they killed this kid. I'm looking for a representation of his kid. I'm sure he kept a toy or something.
Not that you can find in this room.
Damn.
Okay.
So this motherfucker could have been alive for like the past 50 years or could have been alive for the past 350 years. We don't know.
That's correct.
Fuck yeah.
Is this an actual chest I can take a look at?
Yeah, but it's empty.
Oh, man.
So if we look,
wait a minute.
The
real quick, how old is the parchment?
From the journal or for the sketch?
First for the sketch and then for the journal.
Well, you can't tell exactly how old they are, but the sketch looks much more recent than the journal entry.
But you can't tell from the paper. I mean, like if you
No,
leave a paper sitting in a library for 20 years, it starts to have a musty smell. Afterwards, it starts to get yellow and crumbly.
Yeah, but this was burned.
But what about the journal?
The journal page has been burned along the edges. The only part that you could read was what was left unburned.
And what does it smell like?
Ash.
How do you not have? Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, Callisto.
That's all right.
Please resume your thought.
Okay. If I look out these other windows, is there anything of note?
No, it's kind of hard to see because it's now the sun is set and it's really dark.
Fun. Okay.
Shake the arm.
I vote we stay here overnight.
What about the little girl who's going to die without her medicine?
Well, she's not going to get her medicine if we die.
More USPS, I guess.
Speaking of which, did you get your package yesterday, Deke?
Yeah.
It's no shit.
Yeah.
Kudos to Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay, resume.
Did anybody check out this suit of armor over here?
No.
Well, I guess I would like to investigate that if that's cool.
All right. Making an investigation check.
Why can't I roll? Weird, all my little dice have apparently disappeared.
Use the red one over on the left side.
Well, it's like, hold on. I changed the color on mine. Okay, D20 plus 1. So, 21.
It looks like a ceremonial suit of armor that wouldn't really provide any defense to it at all.
Why is it here? Did you do an Arcana check on it?
I guess I could. Can I do an Arcana check?
Okay.
Plus 1.
There doesn't seem to be anything magical about it at all. Again, it's just a ceremonial suit of armor.
Okie dokie. I'm going to shake it.
Okay.
Just
The
in
helmet
case.
falls off.
Okay. No ghost.
Right.
So you want to sleep here, or do you want to go out into the big, wide, vampiric nighttime?
Well, there's something that was making your dagger go wee woo at some point.
Yeah, but it's not doing it here. We're safe.
Within so many feet.
Up here it stopped.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I guess we can take a nap here if everybody wants to.
Fun.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Leomund's Tiny Hut inside this room.
Okay. Remind me again what that does.
Do I know what it does?
Remind him.
Remind me again what it does, please.
It creates a area. I'm trying to get the specifics on it. So many feet in radius that everybody that's in it, when it's created, can freely go in and out, and basically no force can act against it. It's a guaranteed rest, kind of.
Okay. So it's 5:30 in the evening. Y'all are going to call it quits now? Not quits for the night. I mean, just for the game. You want to take a long rest?
Yes, please.
All righty.
Okay, it's a 10-foot radius dome. So if I do it in the middle of the room, then it would cover 10-foot circles. So I don't have anything to draw. Circle. Something like that. So we'd be mostly safe.
Okay.
And it's 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome. The spell fails if its area includes a larger creature. Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast a spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry, regardless of the weather outside. And it lasts for 8 hours. So,
As you go to cast it, you feel the familiar tingle of magic going through your body, and your fingertips just have fizzled bubbles coming out of them. Your spells don't go off, but you lose the spell slot.
it was a ritual. So,
Okay.
all right, well, magic doesn't seem to work here, guys. I'm scared.
Okay.
Maybe we not stay here.
Maybe not.
I'm gonna go ahead and hop back on the elevator and go down.
Just going down, down.
Gonna poke
Anyone
the
else going down?
Well, I guess
Is everybody going down?
Yeah, and I guess in my time, I'm going to do a really deep search of the entire area to make sure we didn't miss anything. Like, if that's cool, I'll go down last and just thoroughly search the room.
Okay. Make another investigation check.
I did horribly.
Nope, you don't find anything. We move everybody back down.
I left my wallet up there too.
Did you roll one?
Not my favorite iPhone.
Should we be taking note at what point the wee woo starts?
It's doing it now on the second floor.
So are we on the second floor?
You are currently, as I'm trying to.
Oh, okay. You're cool.
Going down.
Okay, you're down on the first floor.
Okay. I think we should go investigate the weird lily pads that are all yellow.
I agree.
I concur with that statement.
Just had my dinner.
Where did you go?
Well,
Where'd you go?
So y'all are gonna go check out the lily pads.
Yes.
All right. Do you walk in the water?
we go up to the water first, dude.
Okay. You walk up to the water.
How shallow is it?
You can't tell because there's no moon out to see.
Is there any path around it to get over there?
No. Everybody roll a survival check.
Fun.
To see if we survive. Oh God.
Yeah.
All right. It looks like somebody, you see tracks going into the pond, into the lake at this point here where you're at, standing just about 15 feet away from the shore.
Where do they lead to?
The water.
Can I go investigate that area?
All right.
I've got to refresh my screen real quick.
During this time, can I be ritual casting water walk on everybody?
Is there a map for this, by the way?
No, there's no map.
You should start making AI maps.
You're wanting to cast what, Gregor?
Water walk.
Where are you going to cast it?
It targets 10 up to 10 creatures.
Okay, are you by the water when you cast it, or are you by the tower?
I can scoot closer to the water, but I'm scared.
All right, while he's working on that, I'm going to head off to the woods and use my shiwi.
Okay.
I'm going to say I'm right here next to the wagon where everybody else is currently.
Okay.
Or wherever the heck we... Oh, yeah, you said there's no map.
Right.
I guess I'm going to be relatively close to everybody else.
Okay.
I mean, I got to be within 30 feet to cast on them, so...
Right. Well, we'll wait for Betty to get back.
Alrighty. Let's send the fattest guy up the elevator.
All right.
Okay, give me a second.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Us?
I did. I missed you terribly.
Well, I missed you too.
What y'all think of the wig?
Very cute.
I feel very Daenerys.
It is very, very Targaryen, dear. You need a dragon for your shoulder.
I know someone who can make me one of those.
Hint, hint.
Hmm?
Hint,
Sorry.
hint.
I was reading a work email for about 5 seconds and completely spaced out what was said.
Oh, we were saying that she looked like a Targaryen. And I said, you need a dragon for your shoulder. And she said, well, I know somebody who could make me one of those.
Oh, yeah. I actually got my printer printing fairly decently again, so I'm trying to get all that started back up. Like, I was able to print that Kanagar mode pretty good, so
You mean can of jar?
no.
That's what Deke thought it was.
Yeah.
He was surprised when he threw that picture up.
Oh.
But it's not a bad idea.
You see my little Owen. He's cute.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're up at the water, casting water walk on all 6 of you, even
Yep.
though there's all 6 of you.
However many
All
of us.
right. All right. What are you gonna do?
Me in particular, or everybody in general?
In general,
What are you doing?
Mm. Are we walking across the water?
Well, I mean, we can. That's now an option if you just want to walk over to the yellow part and pee in it like everybody else does.
I mean, maybe throw a rock or something in it, make sure nothing comes out and eats it.
okay. You throw a rock, and all you see are ripples at the lake.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take a step onto the water.
Now, is this yellow as in like it's lighting up yellow, or it's just colored yellow?
Just colored yellow.
Okay.
Putting my foot on the water.
All right. You walk out in the water with no problem.
Okay. You guys coming?
No.
I'm
Yes.
casually walk over closer to these lily pads, cautiously.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No problem.
stealth my way across the water.
All right. Roll stealth check.
Let's see.
So sneaky. Ooh, natural 1.
Ew.
Oh,
You're like plop, 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 plop.
Yeah, you just
You're-
popped it for the rest of us.
you're splashing water everywhere.
It's like up to my shins.
Yeah.
You suck at this, dear.
Hey, you walk on water because of me.
Uh,
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and approach the lilies. Should I roll an investigation check or?
sure.
Yay. Ooh, 20.
Ooh.
I investigate the shit out of those lilies.
It looks like they've got paint on them.
Is it dry paint?
The paint is dry, yes.
That's
What?
weird.
What's under them? Is it like
Are they
Oh, yeah.
headed in a certain direction? Is there like a path, or is it just spread over like a circular area?
It's just a big splotch. Not really circular, really, but not circular.
Okay, I'm gonna look up. Is there anything weird above me?
No, just a cloudy sky.
Okay.
I want to
Right.
pull out a rope and tie my little lodestone to it and drop it into the water and see how deep it goes.
The lodestone or the docent?
Well, the docent's part of me, so no.
Okay.
Lodestone. I came across a magnet rock at some point a while back. And I want to
Okay.
use that. I'm magnet fishing.
All right. You drop the rock in, and it starts to sink down, and you let more rope out, and more rope, and more rope, and it finally hits the bottom about 10 feet down.
All right, who wants to go swimming?
I mean, I don't want to per se, but I'm the only one that doesn't have to breathe.
Excellent idea. Thank you for volunteering.
Okay. I'm just going to, like, Mom pushing the elevator button and slowly sink into the water.
Don't forget, you have bardic inspiration.
I do.
All right, make an investigation check, please, Gregor.
I'm going to use my bardic inspiration. Does that let me re-roll that? That gives me advantage, right?
Bardic inspiration is a d6 you add to the roll.
Well, I guess I can. Would it make any difference?
It might.
Okay.
Yeah, you find 3 ceramic pots below the surface of the water. The pots are each half filled with rocks. 2 bear traces of dried yellow paint along the rims and interior, while the third bears traces of dried white paint along its rim and interior.
Okay. I guess I'm going to scoop them all up, and I don't see anything else in the area.
No.
Okay, then I'm just going to do my elevator button up now and go back up to the top.
Okay.
Nobody can even see you.
I can see me.
So
All right.
what are those from?
They were just sitting on the bottom of the water. I don't know what's in them. This one is white painted. This and these 2 have yellow paint on them. I believe it was 2 that you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did they have any specific location?
Directly under us.
It's 3 down. But I didn't see anything else down there.
Okay.
I'm just going to pass out random jars to everybody for each of us to open a mystery jar.
Can I check it?
Yeah. Investigation check.
This, I've had some foul encounters.
I'm gonna smell mine.
Smells like water.
Okay.
And there's nothing out of the ordinary with yours, Chameleon. Just a empty jar of paint now, white paint. You got the white paint one.
Is there any significance to the jars? Like,
Not
decorated
that
or...
No, not that you can tell.
Okay.
How about my jar?
Does somebody want to cast magic and see if they feel like they've been used for a spell or something? Detect magic? No.
Yeah, I can detect magic. In 10 minutes.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, are they all identical then, as far as
Pretty
content?
much, yeah.
Let's open them up.
There's just remains of paint and water inside of them.
So yay, we found some trash paint jars.
Throw mine back in the water.
Did you see anything else while you were down there?
No, but to be honest, I didn't look very good.
I suppose I could go down real quick and take a peek.
It shouldn't be hard for you. You're pretty tall.
Okay, I'm gonna. How do I undo my walk on water so I can sink?
It's supposed to
Push
be
the elevator button.
Yeah, you got to push the elevator button.
Okay, boop. Going down. What was that, investigation?
Yeah. You don't find anything other than just like some seagrass and rocks, just normal stuff you find in the bottom of a lake. Nothing else.
All right, I'm gonna go back up.
Okay.
and be like, dude, the's nothing else down here. This is weird. I don't like it.
So, are we sure this is the only dot? Did we actually look for other dots or
Yeah,
anything?
I look out the. Well, I was trying to look out the other windows, but it got dark.
Oh.
So I don't know.
I got a flashlight. Can I shine my flashlight around?
What's your flashlight again? Remind me.
It's a flashlight. I don't know where I got it from. I just know it's here.
So is it like a light spell cast on something?
Okay, it's a small diamond in a tube with a cap. When continual flame is cast on the diamond, it stays lit.
Okay.
And I do not have continual flame anymore, so that sucks.
Oh
Need to learn that spell or get rid of that item. Okay. Let's see. I got a candle.
I mean,
Okay.
we have dark vision, so we should still be able to see black and whites. I think.
Yeah. Plus, once you get close enough to the paint, you can tell the colors, even though it's dark.
Yeah.
no. Okay.
Should we walk around the shore's edge?
What's past the lily pads?
Open water.
Like just continue like a lake.
Yeah, it's a lake, like
Okay.
Bear Talk.
Think you can run across it in less than an hour?
I don't want to try it. I guess I'm going to walk my ass back over to the land.
Okay.
Can I go speak to Meredith and ask her if she knows anything?
Muriel,
Muriel, I'm sorry.
that's all right. Yeah, you can go talk to her. You're going to speak with animals,
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
but it's also 10 minutes to cast.
Yeah, well, I got time while I'm walking.
Right.
She's rehearsing her raven skills.
Cacao!
What do you need?
Well, curious question. We found a spot of lily pads over there that are a different color from the rest. And underneath were some stones that were a different color from the rest. And I was wondering if you could fly overhead and see if maybe there are some others that might look different to you. Or if you
Over the lake?
know. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'd surround the area, like fly around the whole area because we didn't
Yeah.
look out the other windows.
Okay. She takes off and starts flying, looking around.
Ravens have dark vision.
I don't know. Dude, can Raven see at night?
What do you want to do while you wait for her to come back?
Eat.
Anything?
Well, we've not checked out the scaffolding.
Well, I guess we can go investigate the scaffolding.
I'm fishy about these statues.
About the wagon.
Yeah, we
I am going to drink a health potion
Okay.
because I'm stupid low.
Mhm.
It'll be fun. Hello.
What? You're drinking a health potion, right?
I'm trying.
Okay.
Go, go.
Oh, that gets back to 10, if that's what you're wondering. Or is it just not responding?
There's no roll involved. It should just be adding 10 to your hit points.
All right. 10 to my hit points.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Muriel comes back and says she doesn't see anything that looks like the yellow spot.
And I'm going to drink another health potion.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Maybe we could look under the elevator. So how about we get the million to lay down flat on the ground underneath the elevator, and then we get it to come down.
Excuse me?
What?
Fuck off.
I'm kidding. But at any point in time, did we ever check out the contents of this wagon?
No.
Should we?
We can now.
What are y'all gonna do?
I'll climb in first.
You're what?
I'm climbing in. What's my dagger doing?
You're climbing into the wagon.
Uh-oh.
Okay, maybe I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
peering
that
into the. I'm peering into the wagon.
Hold on, let me get the description. Under layers of mud, this wagon sports a fresh coat of purple paint, and its wheels have fancy gold trim. A brass lantern hangs from each corner, and red drapes cover a tombstone-shaped window on each side. A steel padlock secures the back door, hanging from which is a cheap wooden sign that reads, "Keep Out." Two other signs read, "Home and Property of Esmeralda D'Avenier," and "Trespassers will be immediately incinerated." Beneath the warning on the third sign, someone is drawing a small frowning face with crossed-out eyes surrounded by a stylized flame. And you detect a faint scent of sulfur in the air.
Okay, so y'all, I don't know about this. I'm getting some really bad juju off of this thing. It's telling me to keep out. Somebody named Esmeralda the Outmere.
D'Avenier.
Avenier.
D'Avenier, yeah.
Well, she's probably not in it because, I mean, it's locked from the outside, is it not?
Well,
Yeah.
there's a coffin in there.
A tombstone-shaped window.
Yeah, there wasn't a coffin.
Oh,
Yeah, it took me a minute to realize that too.
I listened to that one.
I mean, so what y'all want to do?
Knock on the door?
You knock on the door. I ain't knocking on this fucking door.
Hey, I knocked on this other door and I got tingles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got tingles. I would
And then
probably
I felt
been
the
knocked back
door.
10 feet, so suck it up, Buttercup.
I also fell like 20 feet or something like that. 30 feet.
Yeah.
20?
40 feet.
Oh, 40. Okay. Whatever, I was before.
You got a whole 14 damage.
Yeah. Fine, I'll knock on the door. Knock, knock.
There's no response.
Do you have like cutter hands? Can you cut the lock open?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking Big Man.
I'm not Inspector Gadget.
I was thinking more Edward Scissorhands, but that's cool.
I can whack it with my hammer. It's not a big deal.
Housekeeping.
Don't your tiny fingers fit in the lock?
I'm going to check the lock for traps.
Okay.
Learn my lesson.
Make an investigation check.
Can I give myself bardic inspiration?
I don't think you can. I read it earlier today, and I think it's someone else other than yourself.
Well, I'm going to cast guidance on her, which will at least give her a D4 on top of whatever she rolls.
Okay.
Shit, jeez, thank you.
No problem.
It does no help.
Oh.
As far as you can tell, the lock is not trapped.
Can anybody else check this for me? Because I am, after that one thing with the vampires, I am not feeling good about myself right now.
I will investigate. I'm also going to look underneath this wagon. Are there any like trap doors or anything I can get into?
You look underneath the wagon and you find a hatch.
I guess I could crawl under there and investigate that too.
Like, hey, come here, look at this thing.
I'm going to cast guidance again.
Okay, make your investigation check.
Plus
Sure
4.
enough, there's a hatch opening to get into the wagons from underneath here.
But is it trapped?
It does not appear to be trapped.
Can we open it or is it locked?
It is open.
It's the worst security system ever.
Well, no, right?
So you got a little buddy that hangs out in your body. Can you send him in first?
My docent?
Yeah.
I think technically I could pop it out of my chest and hold it up to a window or something. But it can't act independently. And it uses my senses anyway, so.
How big is this hatch?
Big enough for a medium-sized person to crawl through it.
Okay, so that's me. All right. Here we go.
All right.
We can tie a rope around you, and if you say the word, I'll yank you back out.
You know, can we do that?
Okay, I'm going to tie a rope around your foot.
I'm going to push the wagon.
Fuck you.
That's mean. Turd.
All right. As you climb up into the wagon, you see hanging from the ceiling multiple flasks of alchemist fire. You continue looking and you see that there's a wire running to the handle of the door that has the padlock on it. And there's another jar of alchemist fire there. All in all, you say there's probably 100 or more flasks of alchemist fire in this wagon.
So this thing's ready to go.
Okay. Can I crawl back out and get another inspiration thing?
Okay.
Okay.
What do you get inspiration for?
So I can untrip the tripwire.
Okay.
Did you see anything in there worth investigating other than all the fire?
I'm just too focused on dying from freaking Greek fire. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I might accidentally, jiggle the handle or something.
I will haunt you for the rest of my freaking days.
I'm just gonna take a big step back and pull Big Boy with me. Come on.
So I have inspiration.
You back.
I'm gonna crawl back in.
Yeah, we might go ahead and go about 30 feet back just in case it blows.
Do I need to roll stealth?
No stealth.
Okay, what do I need to roll?
To disarm the trap,
Mm-hmm.
sleight of hand.
Woo! Baby Jesus.
You slowly slide the wire off the handle, and as soon as the weight is taken off the handle falls down like it's loose. And you're sit there holding onto this wire that's attached to 100 bottles of Greek fire. And you slowly see a nail in the wall, and you attach it to that and tie it off.
There goes one of my 20 lives. All right, I'm going to open the door for everybody else.
Okay.
Metal Man, keep your head ducked. There's a shit ton of Greek fire hanging from the ceiling.
My
We do not need you to knock that and then set us all on fire.
That's fair, but hear me out. We got the bag of holding, and this stuff could be useful.
But what if it goes off in the bag of holding?
Then it's just, I guess, a fire inside the bag that gets snuffed out eventually, or it's forever fire. I don't know.
You can wait until after we leave the premises, and then you can come back in and gather the Greek fire if you would like to.
That's fair.
All right, let's do some snooping. Is there a map?
No.
Are you serious?
Y'all are going way off track tonight, so.
You have had
Good
2
morning,
weeks
plan.
to prepare for our craziness, dude. What
You
the
don't need to
hell?
prepare so much.
You think we wouldn't have investigated the fucking wagon? Are you insane?
I was expecting somebody to get blown up.
Ha ha ha. You taught me that lesson last game. Thank you. Asshole.
Make an investigation check.
That's sneaky.
All of us make an investigation check.
I think it's funny. Nick's over there like, damn it, she looked under it. Damn it, she wrote good.
Pretty much.
Hey, I'm running at 20.
Yay.
I'm so happy.
I rolled a 1. I ain't seeing shit.
She's just staring at the bottles of liquid fire on the ceiling.
My ass ain't even in the wagon. I'm still over here. I was like, no, we ain't all need to be in that wagon.
I'm going to reload my above VGT real quick. Your all rolls are not showing up. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
I'm not going anywhere. I don't know why I said to be right back.
But you're still used to the embedded video,
Yeah.
which does
That's
work
okay.
again, by the way, apparently.
Really?
Well, there's a tab for it and everything.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab a beer.
Okay.
I need one after that shit.
That coffee.
Why is mine red on yours? That's weird.
Mm. Sunny being crumbly.
Mhm. I think what happened is that it applied your color to mine. Because it shows yours up there.
Mm. I just work here, man.
That's fair. Oh. What's new?
I misplaced my phone.
Who knows?
It's under the dog. It's under the dog.
This poor little girl's going to die because of us.
Sorry, small child. You're not the heroes you're looking for. Vic, you want to see a picture of my babies?
Okay.
Ta-da.
Barstool Sports.
Oh, that was the
Ooh.
video I sent.
Okay.
That's not Sheena's. Sorry.
Not yet. There's a picture.
The leaves look different for some reason.
They're still babies. They got grown from seeds.
Ah, okay.
They're very, very, very. They're like 2 weeks old, maybe.
Okay.
So those two in the little bags are autoflowers that I'm going to put in the greenhouse.
Okay.
And then the other ones are what we're going to go in the tent.
Are we ready, kids?
Yes, we is. And I'm getting hungry, so we need to get to a stopping point. Or let me go heat up my sub.
Or what?
Or let me go heat up my sub.
Go heat up yourself.
Okay.
You gonna go eat or beat up your sub?
Are we getting to a stopping point soonish, or are we going to keep playing for a little bit?
No, there's still quite a bit to go to complete everything.
Okay. You guys want to take a little smoke break then?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I'll
can do
smoke
that.
break. All right. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, we will too.
We're back. There's stuff in our faces.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay. So everybody's in the wagon taking a look around now, right?
No, I did not go in the wagon.
Okay.
Yeah, you smart bitch.
I stand over here on the other side of the wagon.
Gregor went invisible again.
Hmm?
Gregor's token went hidden again.
Hmm.
I don't know
See,
why it does it.
I think that should be incorporated into like a trait he has where he just suddenly goes invisible.
Move so slow that I'm imperceptible.
Well,
Okay.
I'm in the cart. I'm in the wagon.
Okay. There's a wooden trunk covered with claw marks, a narrow wood wardrobe, and a bunch of other things, and a bunch of other items of a person's life.
Like what kind of stuff?
Are you going to open the wardrobe or the trunk?
I'm gonna be checking for traps.
On which?
Well, I
Everything.
think I'll try the trunk first after my last experience.
Okay. Investigation.
First, out the door. Big boy, can you give me some magic? Gracias. Turns out
Wow.
I didn't need it.
No, the trunk is not trapped, nor is it locked.
I'm going to throw my shufa up and back away as far as I can with my little arms and lockpick it open. Well, it's not locked.
It's not locked.
All right, I'm going to open it.
All right, you find a battle axe, a flail, a morning star, and a light crossbow, and 10 silvered crossbow bolts. Let me know when you want me to repeat that.
So, battle axe, a flail, a crossbow, and 10 silver crossbow bolts.
Light crossbow, and a morning star as well.
Anybody want to detect magic on it? Make sure there's nothing special.
Okay.
Yeah, let me check out the rest of it, and then I'll let Gregor come in on his own since he a big boy.
Okay.
All right, let's I'm gonna pop my head out again. One more time.
Oh God. Made an addict.
We're gonna go for the wardrobe. +4 is 16.
It's not +4. It's you roll a d4 and add the results of the d4.
All right, hold on. I'll roll my d4.
D4 not a d6.
Fuck.
No,
Hold
you're
on. Hold on.
okay.
Yay.
All right. The wardrobe is not locked, nor is it trapped.
All right, still wearing the shufa. I'm still gonna back up a little bit to the side and slowly open it.
It contains 3 sets of fine clothes, 2 sets of traveler's clothes, several pairs of shoes, a harlequin mask, and 3 wigs.
All right, one more time.
3 sets of fine clothes, 2 sets of traveler's clothes, several pairs of shoes, a harlequin mask, and 3 wigs.
What are the wigs like? Are they man's wigs, female wigs?
Female wigs. Since the wagon belongs to Esmeralda.
Okay, well, you don't know. People do
Are you
like to do
taking all
things.
these? Are you taking all these things that I'm reading off, or are you just taking note of them?
I'm taking note of them. I'm not taking them out.
Okay.
For one
You
thing, I
find
don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with a battle axe, a flail. I already have a light crossbow, and Morning Star, absolutely not. I don't think I'm going to fit in any of the clothes. And the crossbows bolts are, they're tough, but I'm going to wait and see what happens.
All right, you keep on looking. You find a climber's kit, a disguise kit, a healer's kit, and a poisoner's kit.
Nice.
All right.
All
Another.
right. You find also a lyre with gold strings worth 50 gold pieces.
Cool. We don't even know what we're over about.
Okay.
All right. You find a sculpted wooden cage holding a chicken and a silver ewer worth 100 gold pieces with 5 chicken eggs in it.
How much gold pieces?
100.
On.
A tiny wooden box containing a deck of Taroka cards wrapped in silk.
How much?
There's no price on them.
All right.
You got a set of copper pots and pans worth 50 gold.
Okay.
3 sets of manacles.
Okay.
A shovel. There's another wooden chest that's not locked or trapped. It contains a gold holy symbol of the Morning Lord worth 100 gold. Three vials of holy water.
How much was that symbol worth?
100 gold.
Go on.
3 vials of perfume. You got the 3 vials of holy water, right?
I do know.
Okay. 2 vials of antitoxin. A 50-foot coil of hempen rope. A tinderbox. A steel mirror. A sharpened wooden stake. And a spyglass.
Another one.
And 2 spell scrolls, which you can't tell what they are right off the bat. And a map of Barovia that shows the location of all the towns and everything. That's it.
Okay. I'm going to go outside and tell everybody what I found. So I found all this shit. I'm not sure what's going to happen when one of us touches it, though. Who wants to be the guinea pig?
Not it.
Oh, man. I guess I can go in and detect magic and look for what's glowing like it's been sprayed with bodily fluid.
I will not turn that down, sir.
But then I'm going to do that.
10-minute ritual spell.
Yep.
All right, hold on.
Sorry, this cleric needs a nappy. I ain't got like hardly any spell slots left.
The entire wagon has an aura of conjuration magic, and the two scrolls have 2 spells on them, but you can't tell what they are through just detect magic.
What is conjuration magic?
What is conjuration magic?
Yeah.
It allows you to conjure entities to you.
Summoning magic, basically.
So
Yeah.
basically, if we fuck with shit in this wagon, something's gonna show up.
Quite possibly.
But there's things I want.
Well, the wagon itself could have also been conjured if it's the thing glowing.
Well, if we hooked your horse up to it.
I mean, I'm down
There's-
to farm.
You need 2 horses for the cart, for the wagon.
Says you.
I got a horse and a fox.
All right, I need a little divine inspiration here. I don't know if I want to touch this shit.
Roll an insight check. Somebody obviously left us here with the intent to come back to it. So you'd be stealing from this person, whoever wagon it is, Esmeralda de Abner. So, how would you like it if somebody came and robbed you when you were away?
You're absolutely right. I think I'm going to go ahead and hook the thing back up and slide out the bottom door and close it.
Okie dokie.
Was there any
Make a
clues?
sleight of hand check as you try to reattach the trap with the alchemist fire, please.
Yo, Metal Man, inspire me.
I'm going to cast guidance on her and then just dead sprint this way.
Were there any actual clues in there of any kind?
No.
Okay.
You hook the trap back up with no problem, Dominion.
Okay.
And you
Good.
get out of the wagon.
Well, I had an extra 4, so cool.
Okay.
All right. I'm outie. 5,000. All right. What now, peeps?
Fuck if I know.
I don't have a map, so I don't know what we're doing, where we are, besides outside this house.
There's still something setting off your dagger nearby.
Did we look at the scaffolding?
Should I do a perimeter check?
We muted.
No, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can only count.
So
Yeah, we can do
Okay.
a check.
what do I need to do?
What are you doing again?
I'm gonna walk around the area and see if my dagger gets screamier or louder.
No, it does not.
Playing hot and cold.
Why are we here again?
You looking for Arabelle?
Okay, well, she's obviously not here, so
You remember finding the children's tracks?
yeah. But they went in and they went out.
Yeah.
Okay,
So did the
so
adult size tracks.
I'm gonna look for tracks outside.
Good idea.
Okay. You look around the wagon. And once I get back up there,
No! Finally! Ouch! Ouch! Look here.
all right, make a survival check, Demillion.
Oh, fuck me.
It looks like there was another wagon here too, and some other foot tracks that you can't make heads or tails out of.
Does it show which direction they're leading?
The wagon or the footprints?
Both.
The footprints are around the wagon that you re-trapped Esmeralda's wagon, and they go off toward back down the causeway towards the road.
And what about the wagon itself? Assume it's going to leave marks.
It heads back to the road and looks like it heads off to a sheltered hollow.
Sweet Roll, you want to do some tracking? I think we
Okay.
need to go after the wagon.
Okay.
What do y'all think?
Yes. Sorry, we were muted for a second there. I didn't realize it.
Okay.
All right, we're off to go to the wagon.
Should we check the scaffolding before we leave?
What? Huh? What time is it? What?
It
Got
is
scaffolding.
6:10
Oh.
p.m.
The scaffolding?
It was around the tower thingy.
Ooh, go for it.
Okay, I'm going to take a quick peek over there.
You do you, boo.
Rotting wooden beams support the scaffolding, which groans and creaks to the slightest breeze. A series of ladders and platforms lead to a hole in the northwest wall on the third floor.
Okay, fuck that. No, I'm out.
What?
Okay.
No stairs.
What? Wait. Say that
Okay.
again.
Rotting wooden beams support the scaffolding, which groans and creaks with the slightest breeze. A series of ladders and platforms lead to a hole in the northwest wall on the third floor.
I already know what's on the third floor. I don't need to go back up there.
Yeah, there's nothing up there. So, yeah, let's just follow this wagon.
Yep.
Weren't we supposed to be checking this tower for stuff about that ring?
Well, I didn't find anything. Did you? We investigated the top. Sure, we can always come back. I mean, you tried to get off on the third floor and fell through.
I feel like we missed something there, but for the life of me, I don't know what to do. So
We can come back,
that's cool.
maybe.
If it happens, it happens. I ain't gonna sweat it.
So what are y'all doing?
Off to find the wagon.
Trying to find
I
the
assume-
wagon?
Yeah, we should probably try to be sneaky.
You roll a survival check first.
You only.
Yep.
I entered you.
Gregor, you are having problems finding the second set of tracks from another wagon.
Oh. What was it?
Bible.
Demillion and Callisto both have no problem following the tracks, though. They go down the causeway towards the road, and in a dark, sheltered hollow. Much of the forest floor around the hollow was stained with bright yellow and white paint. Everybody make an investigation check.
No.
Man, I am rolling for poop today. Betty stole all my numbers.
Apparently.
Yeah, 6.
The paint was left fairly recently, approximately one day before you all arrived at Velaki. So that's what you find, and then the tracks come back out and head towards Velaki.
Well, we don't want to go back to the Velaki, so
Why not?
is that where we're supposed to be going?
You're supposed to be finding Arabelle.
So we're supposed to be going wherever they're going.
All right, let's investigate the foot tracks real quick. Nat 20.
Roll a survival check.
God damn
All right. The grass around Esmeralda's wagon appears to be tramped down by many feet. You learn that the tracks were left by a pack of wolves the previous night. They inspected the wagon before leaving it alone. And they go back down the causeway.
Should we follow those?
Oh, those are wolves. Do you want to follow them or do you want to go to Velaki?
I don't know.
We need to find the girl.
All right. Should we check out the tower one more time?
No.
I want to do my whole divine intervention, will or woe thing to see if we should stick around or carry on our wayward son.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Let me be so you are done. If you're not a vampire, that is. I don't know. That might be peaceful.
That was a 10-minute ritual, Gregor.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, as you cast augury, you get the feeling that if you stay here, something bad could happen. If you leave, depending on which way you go, you'll definitely run into trouble.
Does it say which way?
No.
I think no matter what way we go in this land, it's going to be trouble.
I think we should follow the wagon.
To the Velaki it is. You sure we shouldn't investigate that third level again? I mean, I'm pretty small and lightweight.
I mean, if you really want to, have at it. I don't want to stop you or anything.
Let me see what I got.
Tie a rope to Sweet Rope.
All right. Well, I don't really have anything that's going to help me with this. Well, I got a climber's kit.
Weird.
Can I try and climb up the side of the building?
Okay.
What do I need to do?
Body girl.
Position yourself on the map where you're going to be climbing.
Okay, like first floor, right here.
You're way up. You're way up with the third floor there.
You want me to go up to the third floor?
No, I want you to go to the first floor and position
Okay.
yourself where you're going to be starting out from.
There we go.
All right. So you start climbing up. As you reach the second floor, you swear one of the griffin statues turns to look at you.
Oh, fun. Don't mind me. I'm just doing some exercise. Let's keep going.
As you start to climb up, mold and dust start crumbling off the statues, the griffins, and it turns and bounds towards you and attacks you. Everybody roll initiative.
I'm going to use my climber's hook and slide down.
Okay.
Yay.
I'm willing to take a couple of points of damage for that shit.
No, you slide back down with no problem. Let's see. All right, Gregor, you see the griffin statues come to life and start attacking the million. What do you do?
I'm going to switch over here around the corner. And I guess I'm going to just go ahead and start out with a guiding bolt. I think I have some more cast of that left.
Okay.
Yeah. Will that hit it?
I'm looking. Yes, it did. What are you hitting it with? Guiding bolt? That's
Yeah.
right.
That's 13. I think it's radiance.
All right.
Yeah.
Which one are you casting it at?
Oh, sorry. This guy right here.
Okay.
And that'll also give whoever attacks next advantage on their first attack roll.
Okay.
And I guess that'll be my turn.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. All right, Dominion, you're up.
Am I on the floor yet?
Yeah, you're back down to the first floor.
Okay. I'm going to attack this one.
Which one?
Hold on. This one.
Okay. What are you attacking with?
Give me a second.
Okay. Sorry.
My light crossbow.
Is it magical?
No.
Okay.
10.
10 misses.
Figured as much. And with that, I'm going to move around into this corner here. A lot of fat fucking good it's going to do me, but that ends my turn.
Okay. All right. Muriel starts flying and is flying around the head of this griffin here. That's all it can do. Callisto, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna scooch up here a little bit. And I'm gonna use my longbow to try to hit this one on the left side.
Top or bottom left side.
Yeah, because remember,
Oh,
we're
okay.
underneath these things.
Oh, okay. The bottom one.
Okay.
Maybe.
What are you attacking with? Longbow?
longbow.
That's right. 20 hits. It's not a magical longbow, is it?
Nope.
Okay.
Does it take normal 8 damage?
No, it does not.
Okay.
It
Let me switch.
doesn't seem to work as good as you think it should.
Okay. I'm gonna fire Eldritch Blast at it.
You've already used your one attack action. You can't cast a
Milo,
spell and
back on the
attack.
couch. Loki, back.
But I had like first go round, I got like an extra action.
Do what?
You only if you're doing regular attacks. You could technically shoot like 3 arrows or 2 arrows or something like that.
Okay.
2 arrows, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go for another arrow then.
Okay. That's a miss.
Okay. Well, that's my turn then.
All right.
Blast would probably be the best thing for him. Or whack him with your staff.
You have to get a lot closer.
Thorn whip it down.
All right. The gargoyle above Gregor is going to attempt to attack with its bite. 17 misses. Claw attack. 12 misses. Then the one below Callisto is going to attack with its bite. That's a miss. Claw attack. That's a miss. The one over at Dominion is going to try to bite her. 22 hits. You take 5 points of piercing damage from the bite, Dominion. And it barely misses you with its claw attack. It's now Sweet Roll's turn.
Sorry, I was muted. Is
Okay.
there any still with? Is there any within range of him, or are they still on the second level?
They're down at the first level now, but there's none that are close to him. The closest one is the one that's off by his lonesome on the bottom right.
But can he get to it?
Let's see,
Can-
ruler.
Could he run up the ramp and jump on it?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do a pounce.
Okay.
All right, claw attack. Where are the attacks? All right. Ooh, you go, sweet roll.
That's a hit.
And then I think with pounce, the DC must succeed a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. And if it's, yeah, he's not already knocked prone. So, yeah, if he doesn't make a DC 13 strength saving throw, he's knocked prone.
Well, he's knocked prone.
Fuck yeah. And that ends Sweet Roll's turn.
Go Sweet Roll.
My fox is awesome.
All right, Grigor, you're up.
Okie dokie. Trying to see if this spell would hit. Okay. I'm going to cast Word of Radiance, which is a 16 con save. And it should hit both these guys. But it'll ignore Callisto because it's a character or creature of my choice.
Okay. They both fail.
Noise. And that's my turn.
Okay. Jamilian, you're up.
All right, this fucker right here, is he within like striking range or
Yeah, he's
ranged
5 feet
weapon?
from you.
All right, sweet. That's beyond like Donkey Kong, motherfuckers. And go at him with my short sword. Or maybe not.
Have to miss.
And with that, 10, 20, 30, I'm going to run away. Right. What the fuck? Wait a minute.
Okay.
I didn't see that.
If you move more than 5 feet away from the other gargoyle, you get an opportunity attack against you.
All right. We'll just stay here then. I forgot about that.
Is that it for you?
Yeah.
All right. Muriel flies down and starts distracting the one that's on Dominion.
That's my girl.
Callisto, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to Eldritch Blast this one next to Sweet Roll below me.
Okay. I think you get to make it an advantage.
Okay, well, let's try that again because that sucked. Hi.
That's a hit.
Yay.
And you get 2.
Said fuck you.
It's hurting pretty bad.
Okay, I'm going to hit it again.
With what?
The Eldritch Blast comes with more than one hit on it.
No.
No?
We talked about that before.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's got two. You got
Yeah.
2 streams now. That's right.
So I can do it again?
Yeah. That's another hit.
Damn.
No.
Wow.
Don't stop. Get it. Get it.
It's really hurting.
Okay. Well, that is my turn.
All right. We'll start with the gargoyle above Gregor. That's a miss. Claw attack. That's a miss. The one on underneath Callisto is going to try to attack Callisto with a bite. That's a miss. Claws. Your AC's not a 17, is it?
No, it's 20.
Okay. All right. Then the gargoyle below Demillion will attack with a bite. You take 7 points of piercing damage from the bite, Demillion.
Wait. I know. Uncanny dodge. When an
Okay.
attacker that can see you hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attack's damage against you. So, what, 3, 4?
3. And the claw is going to try to attack. That's a miss. The one above you, it's going to attack with its bite. 17. Does the 17 hit you?
And my armor class is 17. Does that neutral out?
No, it hits.
Well, that's bullshit.
You take 4 points of damage now from piercing damage from the bite. And you do not get to use uncanny dodge on that because you already did.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. And the claw attack hits for 8 points of slashing damage.
I hate you right now.
All right, Sweet Fox is up. Sweet Roll's up now.
All right. So this mofo is prone.
Right.
Here.
No, actually, it got up and attacked Callisto last round, so it's no longer prone.
Oh, so it was able to get up?
Yeah.
Well, we still gonna attack it.
Okay.
With claw. $17.
That's a hit.
$11 damage.
Sweet Roll bites the throat of the gargoyle griffin and rips it out, and it just crumbles in the dust there in front of you.
Fuck yeah, Sweet Roll. Woo, you the man.
That it for Sweet Roll?
Yep.
All right, Gregor, you're up.
Okie dokie. So this dude is in melee range now, right?
Which one? The one above you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm just going to primal savagery and just reach out and try to grab its little wings and rip them off.
Okay.
Because I hate his face. Where's my spell? There it is.
That's a hit.
Woo!
And that is going to be 12 acid damage.
Wow. It's hurting pretty bad. Its wings are still attached, though.
Oh man. Well, that's my turn.
All right. Dominion, you're up.
Just a second. I am going to launch magic missile. Like, what does like 7th level magic missile mean? I can't use it more than once.
It takes up a charge for each level you pump into it, and I think you get 3 missiles to start off with. The next one goes up to 4,
Okay.
and then to 6, then
And
to
then
8.
7. Yeah. Well, it's 7 on mine, but yeah. Okay, I get it.
Okay.
All right. We'll do a 6th level magic missile at the motherfucker that's been attacking me.
Okay. Okay, that's 1.
Oh, I get to do it 6 times?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Make sure you take off the charges, though.
I am. I'm clicking it every time. It's 3. 4. 5. 6. Tell me, motherfucker's dead.
No, it's not dead. It's about halfway.
All right. I think I'm going to use this chance since I've been standing here so long and I'm in between 2 of them to disengage.
Okay.
And I have disengaged, and that ends my turn.
All right. Muriel's still harassing this one up here. Callisto, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to Eldritch Blast this one above me to the left.
That's it.
Nice.
Wow. It's hurting really bad.
Okay, let's blast it one more time.
That's another hit.
Damn.
Girl power.
That's enough to explode it into a million stunning pieces.
Pew, pew. That's my turn.
All right, y'all. Run around the building.
Going a long way.
Oh, can I move before my turn's over? Or?
Yeah, go ahead and move.
Okay. Over there. Okay, I'm good.
Okay. The one at Callisto's going to attack with a bite. That's a miss. Attack with claws. That's a hit.
Now, how do these Warlock Teeth work? Is it a defensive spell?
Do what?
Is the Warlock Teeth a weapon, or is it a defensive spell, or how does that work?
It's a weapon.
Like, she don't have it in her inventory, I don't think. So we have no idea what the stats are off top of our heads.
No,
Okay.
it's in there. I just don't. It's like I don't like. It's right here.
Oh,
It's like somebody took some stag antlers and sharpened the points on them and made a handhold on it. So it's like a multi-bladed knife for claws that you use.
Okay, I got you. For like, yeah, it's just a 5 foot reach. So like a. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, go
All
ahead.
right. You take 6 points of damage from claw attack. Chameleon, you're gonna get bitten. Nope.
It's going to turn into a gargoyle.
Pause. Nope. It's Sweet Roll's turn.
All right, let me get over there to him. All right. Bob, what's his movement speed? 50 feet. 10 or 5 foot squares?
5 foot.
5. Damn it. 10, 15. 20, 25, 30. All right, that's a 20 foot. We're going to do a pounce and claw.
Okay.
Give me just a second.
That's a miss.
That is a miss. So,
So does Sweet Roll need to move closer to the gargoyle? Because he's got to be within 5 feet.
all right, he
claw
still
attack.
has to succeed a DC 13 strength for the pounce.
$19.
All right, he succeeds. And that ends his turn.
All right, Gregor, you're up.
Okie dokie. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, which will put me right behind this gargoyle. And then I'm just going to Primal Savagery again and try to twist his little head off.
All right, you get advantage because Muriel is distracting it.
Nice. Where's my spell? Here you are.
That's a hit.
Smack my bitch up.
It's almost there.
Nick's a
That
kraken.
it for your turn, Gregor?
Yeah.
Oops.
Oops.
All right, Demarion, you're up.
I've been trying to remember to hit the end turn button. Would you rather I not do that and you handle it?
Let me handle it if you don't care.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
No problem.
I'm going to short sword this fucker.
Okay.
Or at least I'm going to try.
That's a hit.
And do I get sneak attack because Sweet Roll's there?
Yes. Is that a magical sword?
It's silvered.
But not magical?
No.
All right. Roll your sneak damage.
And once again, I'm going to use my turn to disengage.
Is that a bonus action for you?
Yeah.
Okay. That it for your turn?
That is it for my turn.
All right. Muriel's going to move over and continue to distract that one that's left. Callisto, you're up.
I'm going to shank this one with my Warlock's Teeth, I guess.
Okay.
17
That's
hit.
a hit.
All right. How does that
And
count? Does that count as like a?
It's a regular attack. You're using a weapon, so
Okay.
you would get your extra attack.
Okay, so I can stab it again with this thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Step, step.
Okay.
Basically, I got it under the arms, and you're just shanking it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm sorry, was that a yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Gargoyle's turn. The one's going to hit Callisto. $16 misses. Claw attack. 22 hits. For 7 points of slashing damage. And the other gargoyle is going to attack Sweet Roll.
Like hell.
Natural 20. So he takes 3 points of damage from the bite. Let me see if he gets clawed. He does not get clawed. No, I take that back. His AC is a 13, right? Yes.
Ooh.
Hold on a second.
Sweet.
Oh.
All right. Go over that one more time.
All right. Sweet Roll got both the claw and bite attack from the gargoyle. He's down to 20 hit points from I've already corrected his hit points.
All right. I can add 2 to his AC.
Okay.
That would help
How?
him elude an attack.
How do you do that?
It's called elude.
Okay.
Adds 2 to his AC against one opponent attack that would hit it.
All right. He's at 23 then.
Okay.
And that's it for the gargoyle's turn. It's Sweet Roll's turn now.
Sweet Roll. It's going to try and claw this motherfucker to death. Or not.
That's a miss.
And that's his turn.
All right, Gregor, you're up.
Okie dokie. I guess I'm just going to keep trying to twist this little guy's head off with Primal Savagery.
Okay. That's a miss.
Oh, man. Well, that's my turn.
All right, Dominion, you're up.
All right. I'm going to run up to this fucker. And I'm going to stab him with my dagger of warning
Okay.
because it is magical.
Yep. That's a miss.
Hold on a second. I have 2 up in fighting. Can I try again?
You can attack with a dagger in your offhand.
Okay. Use the other dagger.
That's going to be your bonus action. That's a hit. Roll just a straight D8
Hold on a
since it's
second.
your offhand.
Okay. What?
Straight D8. Two points of damage.
And then do I get sneak attack?
Yes, you do.
Woohoo. And with that, I once again disengage.
You can't because you've already used your bonus action for your
Ah.
second attack.
Never mind.
Okay. Muriel is still distracting the gargoyle. Callisto, you're up.
Oakley dokley. I'm going to take my staff of defense and whack this thing upside the head.
Okay.
So whack.
That's a hit. It's almost dead.
It's a second attack with that.
Yeah.
You get another attack, right?
Yeah. God damn it. 13
That's a
hit.
miss. Miss.
That's my turn then.
Oh, wait a minute. You get a roll with advantage to roll again
Oh, nice.
because Muriel's distracting it.
Oh yeah, she was I'm macking them upside the head. Come on, big money. Yay.
That's it.
Nice.
You crack its head wide open and it crumbles to death.
His head fall off.
Oh, no. Hey, there's my turn.
All right. Gargoyle's up. It's going to attack Callisto or Chameleon. Bite attack.
That's
Eight.
you.
Miss. Claw attack. 11's a miss. That's it for the gargoyle. It's now Sweet Roll's turn.
Sweet roll. Jesus. My dogs like to bark a lot. It's gonna go for another claw attack.
Okay. That's a
20.
hit.
$11.
Okay.
And that will end his turn.
All right, Gregor, you're up.
Okie dokie. 5, 10, 15, 20. I guess I'll stick myself here. And
Okay.
I'll go ahead and Primal Savagery this dude.
Okay.
Yay.
That's a hit.
Oh, dang.
Wow. It's on its last leg, but it's still up.
Okay, well, that's my turn.
Muriel flies over to give some advantage to you. Callisto, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to move over here.
Did the million get skipped?
No. Yes, you did.
Oh,
That
no.
was
I
my
didn't.
fault. I accidentally hit
Million.
spin turn.
What happened?
Okay. I skipped you. I went straight to Muriel. So it's your turn, Million.
Okay. I'm gonna try again to go after this one with my dagger of warning.
Roll with advantage. That's a hit.
All right.
That's enough to kill it. It crumbles to dust.
Woo! Good job, team.
Teamwork.
Go look at me and be like, "What'd you do?"
Let's see about experience points.
I think about 5,000, wasn't it?
10,000, I think.
450 times 4 equals 1,800 divided by 3. Everybody gets 600 experience points.
Nice.
Is it 600?
Yeah.
Okay. Slowly getting this level.
All right. You all want to call it a night here?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Shayna's been nodding off the last little bit.
I try to stay awake.
How was your sandwich?
Yummy. I got an Italian sub from Lonsden.
Ooh.
Well, we almost made it to 3 hours tonight.
Nice.
I'd like to thank everybody for watching, coming out and seeing what we're doing. If you don't mind, please like, comment, and subscribe so it can help us get our voices out there. And we should be ready to go again next Monday, between about the same time, between 6 and 6:30 in the evening. So come on out and hang out with us. But for now, wish you all a good night. See y'all later. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.